Well, good day everybody and welcome back to Survival NS. I'm Jose and today I have 4 tips that anybody can perform when it comes to survival, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So stick around. So one of the most important things you need to be able to do in a survival situation is start a fire. And as everybody knows, starting a fire, especially in inclement weather, can be trying and at times almost impossible. Some of the things that we usually carry to start fires, of course, are matches, they're lighters, and a ferro rod. But not all of them are going to work in every environment, let's face it. All right, so a lighter in cold, wet conditions, windy conditions, is not going to function very well. Next is the ferro rod. Now the ferro rod is a great tool to have to start fires. But again, in harsh conditions, blowing snow, that's going to be another very difficult task to start a fire. And don't even get me started on rubbing sticks together when you're in a cold, wet environment. You might as well just lay down and wait for death to take over. And of course, the last tool is matches. And that's the one we're going to talk about today. Now, there are all kinds of matches out there that you can purchase. Now, pretty much everybody knows that you can purchase at your local dollar store matches of these type right here. So here you have your typical dollar store match. And as you can see, I don't have to worry about wet weather, cold, windy conditions today. So there you go. No problem starting a fire with those on conditions like this. However, what if you're in a cold environment, it's raining, it's blowing wind, and you need to get a fire started quickly? Well, I have the perfect match for you. This is the Zippo waterproof windless match, which means it will start in any weather, wind or rain. Check this out. Just have a look at that monster. Now that's a match. Now these Zippo containers, I'll just give you a quick look inside here. They come like that, all right? And not only do you have a protector for your striker on the bottom, it also comes with a spare striker when this one wears out. But have a look at this. Check it out. Dipped in water. Still goes. Now that, folks, is a dependable and reliable match. This is what you need to start a fire in the worst and atrocious weather conditions out there. You can depend on these Zippo matches. You can purchase these online on Amazon, and you may be even able to find these at your local outdoor adventure stores. And the cost for these, I think, time of purchase, I paid $15 for them. $15 when your life is on the line is a small price to pay. Okay, it's truth or dare time. How many of you out there carry this sort of thing with you when you're out in the backcountry? Come on, how many? A lot. I know. I've been out there. Now look, would you rather carry this bulky thing with you Or would you rather carry a compressed toilet paper tablet? So, the days of carrying these, folks, are over. Get yourself compressed toilet paper tabs. Now, these things are not made of paper. These are actually a towelette. It's fairly durable and it's reusable unless you're doing a door number 2. I mean, let's face it, folks. Mother Nature is not going to wait for the right time for you to get going on a door number 2. If it's raining out there and it's cold, you're going to have an ecological disaster in your behind with one of these in the rain. However, these things, they're going to do you just fine. Check this out. Now, these things are environmentally friendly, they're biodegradable, they're scentless, and they're pretty solid because they're compressed. However, got yourself a little bit of water, dump it in the water, and it starts to expand, just like that. Then, you can just take it apart, just like that. And there you have it. And this thing's fairly sturdy. Not like toilet paper. You can't do that with toilet paper. And this thing is, like I said, reusable. Now, like I said, it is reusable. Unless, again, you're doing a door number 2. You don't really want to use that. However, think about it. These things are like baby wipes, really. You could use these for a bird bath out in the woods. You could use it, like a lot of campers, like van dwellers, this is what they use, baby wipes. And this is basically a baby wipe, really. And this will last fairly long. You can get them in packages like this. Now, I got these at the dollar store. You can also get them online, like on Amazon. But, I mean, for $1.25, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, you got 8. So you got 8 trips into the backcountry to do your business, really, for $1.25. Now, what I do is I collect about 10 of these, and I put them all into a small waterproof bag when I head out into the backcountry. And if I'm gone for a week or 2, these things are going to last 2-3 weeks. And if you are a prepper or a survivalist and you're storing stuff like food for long-term storage, guys, think about it. Look at the space these things take up compared to that. This is a P38. And it's also known as the John Wayne can opener because of its durability and its reliability. You see, back in the day, when military personnel were issued their rations, they all came with one of these. And the reason for that is because everything that they were given for the military rations in the field came in cans. Yep, they all came in cans. So you needed to have a little can opener, which it did come with. However, if you have a close look at this one here, you can see this one's been used a lot. It's well worn. But would you believe this is 40 years old? I was issued this way back in my early military days, and I use it every time I go hiking or camping. I take it with me in case I have cans that I need opening up. And this thing, this is better than the Ever-Ready batteries. This thing really takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Check this out. Come on, folks. 40 years old, this thing. Still opens like it was just yesterday when I was issued. Now, why would you want to carry those bulky ones out into the backcountry when you can get yourself one of these and it does exactly the same thing? Takes up no space in your backpack. Now, these things are not issued anymore in the military. However, you can purchase these on Amazon. They don't cost very much. I think you can get a pack of 4 for around 10 or 15 bucks. And these things are well worth the cost. They last forever. So if you are a survivalist or a prepper and you've got canned goods stored for long-term storage, get a bunch of these things to go with it, guys. Okay, so let's say it's a really crappy day out there. It's raining, it's cold, you can't start a fire, but somehow you're going to have to heat up some water to get yourself a hot drink. Well, if you've got yourself a can of tuna like this one, which is packed in oil, not water, oil. And in today's society, most of your tuna cans are packed in water. However, this company, Unico, still packs theirs in oil. And check this out. Now, because there's oil in there, this thing is going to burn for quite a while. It's like a wick. Now, once you've got your water heated and you got your cup of coffee, all you do, blow this sucker out, remove it, and you've got yourself a can of hot tuna. It's going to go down nicely. That's nice and warm. Well, folks, there you have it. 4 little survival hacks that anyone can employ, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. However, given the circumstances out there in the wilderness, they could save your life. This is Jose, Survival NS. Have yourselves a great day. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button. Helps me to bring you guys more videos of this nature. Ciao.